were freshly cut and now they need to form a skin on the cut edges. And they're gonna do that over time. And it shouldn't take too much time, but I'm gonna plant these things. So they're gonna work on that while they're out here. It's still there. Wouldn't it be cool if plants grew a lot faster than they do? The Tower of Orthanc had to be built. The Tower of Potatoes has to be built. Let's go. Here's what we've got. Oh, let's admire this here fence again. All right. There's the tower in the middle there. A little hard to see against more chain, but we're gonna mix up some topsoil and some compost and make this the growing medium. And then we've got the hay to go in between the layers. This all makes sense so far. First order of business is gonna be this hay in the very bottom. It's in there. Now I got to mix the medium. And then we'll start to make our layers. Damn. It's good. It looks very the same. Oh my God, I just hit myself with it. I'll be all right. What if I saved a very little bit for other things? I do that with boxes of crackers too. There's just the bottom with something left. I'm a hobbit. I have to know what I'm eating next. A whole bunch of external noise is stuff happening on the street. I don't know what they're doing, but it's right over there. It's mixed, but I gotta wheel it over yonder because boop, over there. And as far as like sturdiness of the tower, like I know you can put a fence post in, and we do have a few, but like 6 feet tall, and we can anchor this to the edges, the corner of the garden, so it's not like a free floating dangerous potato tower. I don't know, how dangerous do potato towers get? Don't answer that. Yeah, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, whoops. I just had a moment of, why don't you use your brain? Put this over there, outside the... Sometimes you do have to use your brain. It's fine. One day I'll really give it a try. Duh. Holy. Okay. By the way, I think these are roses that were at one point supposed to be more than they are. I think there's one more over here. I'm leaving them. We'll see what happens. And this is right where those daffodils are. Look how stoked they are. All right. Can I do this from out here? I feel like it would be pertinent to explain that I don't plan to fill this to the top necessarily today. I think in part way down, so we can acquire more potatoes throughout the year and just start here. Because if you put soil on potato plants, they keep rooting. That's how they make their little edible tubers, right? So these are going to grow out the sides where they find light because it'll be in this vertical situation. Plants will do that when they can't do that. So I'm wondering if we can keep filling it as they grow. That's how they keep, it's kind of foolproof, this thing. Seriously. All right, time to go get them potatoes. See what we got. Stack the first, toss the first ones in and then place them so their eyes are out. I've seen people throw them in, place them with the eyes up, I have a lot of blind faith in nature. We'll just say that. Look at this. This is nuts. It's already made a skin. It's not wet. That's what I mean by like that happens pretty quick. It's kind of funny because it's like, oh, you're planting seeds. No, I'm planting pieces of the things I was gonna eat. So they make more of the things I want to eat. Really tamping this down accidentally underneath me, but all right. Oh, okay then. Plop. What if I do? Damn it. I might get a lot of people suddenly finding this and being like, geez, fail harder, dude. But I'm trying to freaking live in this world, like grow food to eat. It's not the end of the world to do this and to try this and to have some more sustainable. Oh, it's an artifact. Sustainability in one's life. This property was built, my God, the noise. This property was built in the 1940s. And now and again we get, oh, there's a little embossing there. Ceramic ware. You can see some color there. You know what I've never looked up is like, how do you know when you have enough potato pieces in the one spot? I mean, it'll find the edge. I could fix it. I could fix this too. I'm not useless. Like one in the middle. Does that seem reasonable? My God. Try it again, buddy. I'm gonna be real honest with you. This is only so interesting. So I'm gonna make potato lasagna. I'm not gonna subject you to the noise of the machines at the street, and I'll show you when we're done. Progress report. 3 straws, 3 dirts. Time to put the third batch of potatoes on the dirt. I'm gonna need to put another bag or 2 in here to make sure this goes. And I might actually want to start putting thicker straw. It looks exactly like what I've seen other people do. I can't be that stupid, right? Well, we'll find out when there's potatoes, right? Or not. I've grown potatoes before and some of them absolutely came out very tiny. Little baby fingerling potatoes. Woodpecker. Oh my God. I'll put you right where you need to be. Mostly. They got eyes. We gotta get this in. I wish I could have given them a little longer time to sprout, but they will sprout. It's their damn job. You might be asking yourself, why'd they get topsoil? Why wouldn't they use gardening soil? Well, friends, this is cheaper. This is how many potatoes we have left. So it looks like we have enough to do 2 more stacks. I said I was going to save this night. I completely lied. We need all the resources we can have for this. Or else we're not going to get it done. Finally at the point I can just go in at the top. I don't see why this soil wouldn't grow something so efficiently. Looks pretty dense to me. That'll be our last little pile. Time to tamp that down, clean this up. Just gonna rake, throw those out, and take a good close look at Tater Tower. Now, I don't consider myself terribly stupid. And I know that when you lay down seeds, it helps to have straw to go on top of them. And I'm thinking, we got this here extra situation of straw. Wouldn't that be smart if we put those over the beds right after we planted those? We're gonna cover our straw, cover our hay. I think we did it. I think we have potatoes technically planted. Excuse me, hi. I was just cleaning up. And I know what they're doing on the street. They're cutting branches along the power lines. But look what was in the hay, corn. What if I just plant this? And just, what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna. Who would have thought? Some herbs, corn, and potatoes. Whether you're really into gardening or a fan of Tolkien, join me at the Eisengarden by hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you know when I upload. You can always leave a comment and hit the thumbs up to help me out a little more. Thanks for watching.